Finally, some good news this month for home sellers. Months of inventory bucks the trend. We're going to get into the details of that in the Eastside, Seattle, and Snohomish County real estate market update. I'm your host, Tony Meier with Windermere Real Estate. As we do each month, we're going to cover interest rates, months of inventory, and median sales price to see how the market's evolving. Well, first up is interest rates. We did see rates come down a bit last month. We are better than we were a year ago and better than we were in August. We'll take that. That's good news. And hopefully signs would allude to that maybe we'll see lower rates in the future. So we'll see. So Eastside, we're going to talk about that first. We're going to talk about months of inventory. That really is the highlight of this video. So let's start off with the fact months of inventory is not great, but we are moving in the right direction. So compared to last year, we are sitting at 2.3. Last year was 1.5 months of inventory on the east side. Again, months of inventory does not mean how long it takes to sell a home. It's the division of supply versus demand. The lower the number, which we typically see in the springtime about 0.7, 0.6, sometimes 0.8. You can see in the fall here, we sit at a much higher level. Our 10-year average is 1.5. For the month of September, and that's where we were last year. So this is the good news, the ray of hope. All of our marketplaces at this point appear to have peaked in August, and normally our marketplaces peak in September. So we're seeing that peak early and potentially a reversal of months of inventory. Now, don't get excited. Months of inventory will tend to stay high through the rest of this year here, but the trend is moving in the right direction. So the 10-year average for August was 1.4 on the east side. 10-year average for September is 1.5. But you can see we moved from 2.5 in August to 2.3. So that's a reversal of a trend that is good news, and hopefully that holds up. So our east side median price, also positive news. We're up 3.11% compared to last year. Good to see some appreciation. Again, Chicken Little, the sky is not falling. Our marketplace is not falling apart. Yes, it's challenging, but prices really haven't changed dramatically, and we're up just a bit year over year at this point. On to Seattle. 10-year average 1.6, sitting at 2.1 right now. It's up from last year at 1.9, both of those above the 10-year average. Show you the trend for Seattle. 10-year average for August is 1.3. It would normally peak out in September at 1.6. And again, we've come down from 2.2 last month to 2.1 in September. So good news for that marketplace. Its median price is also up nearly 4%, 3.94% to $975, showing good appreciation. Finally, Snohomish County, 10-year average 1.6 months of inventory. Last year 1.9, this year 2.1. Again, both those numbers above the 10-year trend, but it's also showing a reversal. The 10-year trend would show peaks of 1.3 in September, and we've come down from 2.0 to 1.9. None of these changes are dramatic, but they're showing a trend bucking the average, and that's good news. So unfortunately, Snohomish County shows its median price down. They're down 3.23 from 775 to 750. So for sellers, what do you need to know? Months of inventory is moving in the right direction, but it continues to keep the market price sensitive since it's well above its averages. It's good news. Again, we're seeing some correction, but you've got to price your home accurately, price your home for where the market is going, not where it's been. And for buyers, active listings are at peak, or they're past their peak levels at this point. So Eastside, Snohomish County peaked out in June. So far, Seattle appears to have peaked out in July. So your choices are going to get less going forward. Even though months of inventory will give you some negotiation room, maybe not have to pay too much. If you want choices and you're not finding what you want in the market right now, the chances are that's going to come before spring, and a competitive marketplace is going to get pretty slim. So you need to take a hard look at what's out in this marketplace and what you can make work before we tend to see prices surge back up in the spring. And that's what has happened in my 36 years. I hope that's what happens again next year. But if you're a buyer, be cautious. Don't wait too long and find yourself out of this market. So if you've got questions, if we can help you with a real estate move, please reach out to us. If you've yet to do so, hit the thumbs up icon, share this video with a friend, and subscribe for our future updates. Well, that's it for now, and we'll talk with you next month. Take care.